Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marcio. I'm on the cockpit of this wonderful A320 from Phoenix Simulations. Today, as you can see, a rainy day here in Porto. We will start this flight here where we landed yesterday. The weather conditions were awesome. Today, as you can see, very gray, very low visibility ops expected, not improving in Lisbon. That will be our destination airport today, so it will be a 35 to 40 minutes flight. Let me just initiate here. Okay, so we have ground and approach in port 1090. Okay, as I was saying, today we will be traveling to Porto. Let's see. The weather conditions are very poor, so minimums will be set to 200, runway 02 in use, and a lot of rain, filling 400 feet. That's our minimums, so challenging conditions here. So Port will have ground control and approach, in Lisbon delivery, ground and tower. Okay. That being said, I'm going to jump into cockpit and start the usual preparation. So almost there. Here on the overhead, monitoring 121.040. Phoenix A320 copy. I will later tune this a little better. Here, artificial horizon set 1014 up here, constraints and initial flight level 100. I think it will be our initial flight level, so let's go back here and set our weights for today's flight to 57.9 as the zero fuel, so pretty loaded there, and fuel on board 5 tons. 5 tons apply, getting everyone here on the ramp and load. So 7 minutes, that will give us time for getting our clearance.
Welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops,
I'm not sure if I have,
duty-free and
I think this is
clothing.
Oppo Lisbon. I'm going to check Oppo Lisbon. Let me see if I have this one. Nope. Okay, call sign TAP1927. cost index 8230 as our flight level. There, runway news 17, and now I'm going to call Muito boa tarde, Porto, Grounder, Portugal 1927, stand Sierra 33, with information X-ray, request IFR clearance to Lisbon, flight level 230.
Portugal 197, muito boa tarde, information X-ray, current, break, Porto-Lisboa, by the Manic 2 Romeo departure, initial flight level 100 squawk 0517.
Portugal 1927, clear to destination as filed. Manic 2 Romeo departure, initial flight level 100, squawk 0517.
Portugal 197, reback is correct, report traffic.
Alright, we do
3384
have our clearance set, so now let's just insert everything up here. So Manic 2 Romeo departure, and
Portugal 3384
in Lisbon we will have Shamax. It's 1 alpha because runway news still, I think it's 02, so it will be Shamax 1 alpha for us. We need, let me see, Shamax 1 alpha, there it is.
One alpha Mike, contact approach to 0910, have an alpha line.
Okay, set over here. We are now just going to wait until we have everyone on board. 74 passengers left, and we will have another 4 minutes to align our gears. Let me check surroundings up here. So, okay, A320 Neo, company A320 Neo on the ramp as well.
Portugal 3384 ground.
So very poor visibility. Still, I think it's going to be worse upon arrival, but well. I think it would be worse upon So let's start our APU. Two minutes left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep
So
your
today
small
we are
items
flying
under
the
seat in front
CEO
of you.
version without chocolates, so one of the few that TAP company, Portuguese company, still has flying. Tango November X-ray. Most of them are already phased out to give way to the Neo version. this week, I believe it is this or the past week, one of the few remainder A319s was phased out, so very few of them flying here in Portugal. EasyJet was a great customer of the A319, but each time I see EasyJet, they often have more and more A321 and 20 neo versions. Okay, so we finally concluded the boarding process, and so let's send the information to McDo and get ourselves the V-speeds. And start here. And sent as well to McDo. Performance set, and now just inserting the METAR for Lisbon. Minimums 400 feet.
100 above, minimum.
And here we have wind heading 1104 knots, 10 degrees Celsius. And QNH 1017. Okay, so we are fully ready. Getting here the EPU lead on. And GPU is off. Let's get our clearance for push. But first let me just memorize this one, because I often fail to do it. So this is Oppo please 1 and store. Done. Porto ground there, Portugal 1927 is now ready for push. Push and start approve facing north, Portugal 1927. Alright, we are ready for push, so let's go. So north will be on our left.
KLM751, your flight plan, it appears that you are in England, not in Portugal. Can you please verify it?
Cockpit to ground.
Okay, so we have a great a Boeing 787 here on my side. I'm afraid that I don't think that this is a gate for such a large aircraft. I think they are more two southern gates, or the ones that are isolated on tarmac, but it is what it is. Simulation purposes. Because I think that the aircraft is so long that I'm not sure if my wing would collide with the tail of the 787.
Parking ratio set. You may live.
Parking brake set within the aircraft.
Okay, so he's not lifting the aircraft. That means that I have to disconnect it now and do it by hand. Let's do it.
Okay, push back completed.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir, please disconnect.
Okay, initiate. And let's start engine number 2. Actually the wing is not won't reach the aircraft itself, but it will be very near.
Level 100 closest to tower line. Squawk 271, ground tower line. Information, yes, people.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions. Procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt.
Engine silver, starting one.
Brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware
Setting
that
our
your
parking
nearest
brake.
visible exit
So we have a
may be
Transavia that
behind
just
you.
arrived
Emergency lighting
in
will
ports.
guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. Recommend
Here, predictive wind shear is turning on, and let's test the flight controls. Up, full down, neutral, full left, and full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, extreme set 0.3, down, engine 1 is avail, econ door page.
Africa 197, I need to know how much time until you're ready for taxi.
1927 is now ready for taxi.
Africa 197, taxi Sierra and Echo Hotel South Echo forward for AFC 751 when clear off the aircraft colors to 20 from your right to left, push the front of the ship north.